Hello and welcome to Goal Table Football Podcast, our new series on burning questions where we deal with what is burning in the world of football. And this is our fourth episode of this brand new series. And I have TD with me. I'm Gigi. Today's burning question
Where is DJ once again? Once again, where is DJ?
DJ is nowhere to be found. I've said it last day already. Please. He's not here in the Pixel Sports podcast
community.
Yes. So please find DJ for us. Anyways, coming back to the burning question. Our burning question for this week is on the Champions League. Now, TD,
The new format.
the new format of the Champions League means that the Champions League is finally a league. It defines its name, right?
It's a literal thing. Yes. Finally, they have decided to go for the literal meaning of a league.
Yes, but in their effort of being literal, they have become extremely confusing for me.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, our viewers, I have not been able to understand anything. TD is our expert on these things. TD, please.
Whenever you guys find something confusing, like you guys will remember the proposition of Bayer Leverkusen versus Munich, you brought me. And again, for a confusing episode, you have decided to bring me once again.
No, look, because we trust you so much. We trust your method so much. We know that you will be able to do justice to this. Please make me understand, TD, what is this? What is this new format?
Okay, let me tell you first that I myself do not understand this fully. But the parts that I understood, I will try to make you also comprehend a little what they are trying to do.
All right. So
Yes.
our viewers have a lot of confidence on you right from the beginning. So please proceed.
So UEFA has made a few changes. If we go by point to point, I think it will be very easy to understand.
Okay.
If we try to break down their proposal by point to point, then I think it will be pretty easy to understand what
Alright.
they are trying to do and what are they doing.
And I'll ask you questions in the middle.
Yes. Whenever you have problem,
Yes.
I think I'll be able to answer you. Okay. So the first thing that they have done is they are not playing. Now there is 36 teams.
So we had 32 previously,
Yes.
right?
Now there are 36 teams. But when we used to have 32 teams, it was 8 groups of 4 teams.
Yes.
Now there will be only one league. And
So each team will play 35 times.
no, not necessarily.
70 times.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
The 36 teams will be in a single league table.
Okay.
But every team will not play against one another, home or away. Because these 36 teams have been divided into 4 pots according to the seeding. Like we have now, that like two good teams comes into a group, another 2 teams who are less good than the other big teams. They are also in the group. But now they will be divided. They will be divided into 4 pots.
All right.
Okay, and each team from the pots will play 2 random teams from every different pot. So,
Okay.
for example,
Yes.
give me an example.
Yes.
Let's say that Real Madrid is in pot 1.
Okay.
Okay, and there are 4 pots. So Real Madrid will play 2 teams from pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. So they will have 8 matches.
All right.
Okay, but the catch is that these 2 teams, the 2 teams from the pots, they are selected at random. So the method is, I don't know, that is unknown.
All right.
That would be random. I think the kind of lottery will happen. So,
So let me get it straight. We have this established that each team will play 8 teams.
Yes.
8 matches.
8 matches,
So
4 home
Okay.
and 4 away. But these 4 homes and 4 away matches will be also decided randomly.
All right. Okay.
So 4 matches home and 4 matches away. Each these 36 teams will have to play. But which 4 matches are at their home? That will be decided in a draw, I guess. That will be decided randomly.
So each team play each other once.
Once.
No home away from
No.
format. Home and away will be
Yes.
decided at
Yes.
random.
Yes.
Through draws.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
And then the first 8 teams will qualify directly for the round of 16. after this whole shenanigans gets over. The first 8 teams are there in the round of 16 directly.
Okay.
But the teams from the 9 to 24th position,
Which makes it 16 teams.
yes, they will play each other in a kind of a playoff, a knockout playoff version. They will play each other in a home and away format. And those 8 teams who will win the match, they will join the 8 teams.
Top 8 teams.
Yes, top 8 teams in the round of 16 format. And then the rest of the semi-final, final.
The normal round of
Yes.
16 format starts from there, home and away system. All right. Now, the format is more or less explained, but how do you see this format? Because the way I see it, a team from pot 4, say for example, they get to play teams from pot 3, pot 2, pot 1, and pot 4
4 also,
as well.
yes.
So, does it make the entire playing field a bit more equal? Does it make it more confusing? But more importantly, why this change? What do you think is the reason?
Why don't you take a guess, Gigi?
Well, I think money matters, boss.
Yes.
This is due to financial reasons, right?
Yes. So before now that we have 32 teams, the total number of matches are 125, and this will increase to 189, I guess.
Okay.
So this much revenue will be generated, and also if you look at the current format, so you know that 2 teams are established teams like Liverpool, like Arsenal, like not Chelsea's, sorry, like Inter Milan's or the AC Milan's. You know that they will be on the top 2. So you can easily predict the group stages, more or less. So UEFA is now trying to do what they're trying to do is they want to make each game weeks feel like it's a knockout round. So each match day you will see 2 big teams playing each other.
All right. But I have a question here. If we entirely depend on the coefficient system for the ranking process, for the seeding process, a team from pot 4, the chance is next to nothing that they will ever make it to the pot 1, right?
They can come back to pot 1 because there is also another coefficient. The formula they were using before to rank the teams, they're changing that formula, and this new formula is even more confusing.
All right.
So they have not revealed it completely. So, but as far as I have seen, it is more confusing than the formula they were using before. So there is a chance a team, as we were saying, that a team from pot 4, if that team continuously performs well year after year, that team can be moved to pot 2 or pot 3 or pot 1.
Okay, but
so there is a chance.
But I am a little skeptical here because whenever
not only you, many.
Yes, because since money is made the most important deciding factor here, this format is changing due to more revenue. So money will rule eventually, and eventually there will be no way back for lesser teams. But let's see. You can only be skeptical looking forward. We can only judge this in retrospect.
One thing is, another thing that I want to mention is this whole new format, UEFA did this because of the leaning threat of the Super League. So the Super League's proposition was that the big teams will play in a league where no relegation will take place, but each match will be played, might be played in some Real Madrid or Liverpool match is played in Dubai or in a Qatar or in USA. So the rich clubs would got richer. Now this format has given the clubs some sort of guarantee that if they continue to play under UEFA, they will get the same sort of revenue. So there is this logic also.
So would you say this will dissuade Papa Perez and the lot from
I don't think so. I
the
don't
Super
think
League
so.
structure?
I don't think so. I think Perez Perez is a shrewd guy. He knows his business well. So he will try to bring out this Super League, and my prediction says that this Super League and this new format of the UCL will, in the near future, will combine to merge a new thing. That is my take.
Let's see whether the take of the expert TD actually materializes or not. My take is I'm extremely confused, but some amount of confusion has been molded by TD. I thank TD for quenching my confusion. I hope some of the confusion of the viewers have been lessened as well. We will keep coming back with burning questions on world football. Join us for our next episode. Keep a tag on our channel, weekly roundups. We are coming in with newer formats. Like, share, and subscribe. And till our next episode, stay wild.